Welcome back, my friends. Ever giving you another exciting episode with more of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we just paid a visit at the stop next to where we are at the Lanayru the Great Spring of Lanayru. So far we're at here in the town called Zora Domain, and we just talked to several of these fish people. We're able to lend them some few extra support to go and put a stop to all of this sludge mess. So what we can start by doing is going for a splash fruit at the sludge. Because it makes it way more easier by throwing at it, because we don't have to go ahead and use the bow and arrow to remove all of this sludge mess. So we can just start throwing at it. And we'll go and throw the next splash fruit at this mud. Well, technically this mud used to look exactly like the sludge used to look exactly like some mud, to be honest. So we got here is still more of this sludge to remove by all of the population. Now I'm trying to figure out where we're supposed to get the Zora Armor. Now we were supposed to get one for each 5 people, so yeah, we're gonna make it way more easier that we start by climbing up these mountains instead of swimming upward. Yeah, but it felt like that we need to get the Zora trouser in order to swim upward. Because we can't go reaching Ploymus Mountain without the Zora trouser. So let's head on back to the city of Zora Domain. And let's go ahead and ask some of these fish people where we're supposed to get sweet fine armor. Yeah, so it's better than luck that we go ahead and keep trucking around Zora Domain and see what we can locate to find several of the fish people that have the Zora trouser. So let's go and have a talk. Just one more thing. Phew, this sludge really is quite stubborn. I really hope our patron will discover soon. Lady Yona, Sir's Link is here at last. Oh, you really came, and how fortuitous. I was hoping to speak with you about an item that you were entrusted the domain with repairing your Zora Armor. The repairs are mostly completed, but it does require just one more thing. I need an Ancient Arowana. Okay, I can finish the armor right away if I can somehow acquire skill from that fish. We have not seen Ancient Arowanas around lately, and I have no idea where they can be found. Since they are useful for making armor at Dento, where the blacksmith may know something about how to get one. If you find one, can you please bring it to me? Do that, and I shall fix your precious item at the once and return it to your care. As you well know, the Zora Armor allows even a highly like you to climb waterfalls with ease. I am certain it will prove useful to you. Please do not forget my request. Okay, I'll try not to forget. So this is restoring the Zora Armor. So if you wear the Zora Armor, you can swim up waterfalls. Yona is certain this will be a useful tool for your adventure. However, it's a seem in an elusive fish called the Ancient Arowana. It's needed to finish the repair of the Zora Armor. If you find an Ancient Arowana, you should bring it to Yona. Okay, I'll try to do that. So let's go ahead and return with the B button, and let's go all out and figure out where to go find Dento. So now let's see. Now we're looking at these ancient rituals. Okay, so I kind of like CV before. So we go and examine, but we can't understand what these words mean. So learning of the Zora anecdote to the great task entrusted to me as told by Prince Sidon. I, Sidon, was entrusted with the great task of renovating the Zora stone monument that had fallen to ruin. The 11 stone monument total found in around Zora Domain, including the one you are now reading. The former text written by my father, King Dorathan, could not be salvaged, and so sadly it had to be replaced. Despite my royal blood whispered a bond that it is improper for someone my age to write over the king's glorious words. But do they not realize that it was the King Dorathan himself who ordered me to undertake this restoration project? Father said it is not set in stone that I shall be the one to inherit the throne, as it is not a matter of blood alone. If we ask the internal skies above whether I am fit to rule, they shall remain silent, and so we must look to our fellow Zora. He urged me to use these emoluments to share my learnings and speak to our people straight from my heart. Father is older and wiser than I. His sage advice is a gift. As the such I have inscribed my thoughts upon these 11 stones. I do not know how far-reaching my words shall be, but it is my hope that they will reach whoever needs to hear them most. Until one of my descendants writes over my musings many years from now, I pray they resonate with whoever reads them. Okay, well that's a long description of the title of what the tumble stone had to say. Okay, so we were asked to find 11 of these emoluments. But we can't go do that now, so we were supposed to go and find this blacksmith named Dento. So since the previous episode, we were able to talk to Dento, which is the grandpa, and Dento is down there. Okay, so he is the blacksmith after all, so let's go and have a chit chat. So it is you. Do you need something? I see. You seek an Ancient Arowana. In that case, I have heard whispers that what you seek has been spotted near Mipha Statue, which is at the peak of Ploymus Mountains. It's a rare feature that has almost never been caught, and it was used in the distant past to repair the Zora Armor. Or why has it appeared again? Is this a result of the upheaval? Okay, so that's it? Okay, so it's near Mipha Statue. At the peak of Ploymus Mountains. Oh, okay. I see where this is going now, because I can't tell how to reach to that. Because I don't have that type of armor to reach to that. Yeah, because it's kind of hard to me to explain, because we're getting here is a several of these mountains to climb up to. So, well, we're not going to worry about using the waterfall right now, so let's just try reaching above Ploymus Mountains. It doesn't really matter. It's gonna be for a while because we need to catch that after this Arowana. So I think it's best that we go and find a tower to work to. So I mean, I don't know. So we just did finish on placing a purple pin. Where's Mark? Okay, so it seems to me because we have a long distance ahead, so we just gotta keep pushing a limit upward on this trail. Okay, but we don't have to go ahead and swim upward, so we could just use the mountains. We could just use the mountain instead of just waiting to get the Zora trouser, the armor that we go put on. Well, actually, I don't think we're gonna get the trouser. I think we're just gonna get just only the armor. Okay, that's it. Okay, so we go ahead and march onward this way. So we're looking at here is all of this mud mess lurking on the ground. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and kill this bot. If this bot can hold still for me. Okay, thank you. Thank you for dying. And yeah, so you go rest in peace. So this bot did turn into a food. So we're just gonna have to move upward, up these stairs. So now I can see what's from above. So that up there is the key, which we won't be worried about right now. Okay, so we'll go ahead and use the flash food. Keys, could you get out of my way? That is so disturbing. I was not expecting this key to be in my way. That is so disturbing. Okay, well that key just messed me up. That's gonna be a waste of splash fruit, and I'm so upset about that. So we're at the east of Reservoir Lake. Okay, so we're not going that way, so we need to be somewhere above it. So it's above thin air. So guys, we're getting here is plenty more of these mountains to rise upward. So we won't bother just stepping on all of this mud by some point, so we could just continue moving up further above the distance. Okay, so don't care about killing these enemies right now, so let's just move upward. Nope. You're not attacking me. You're not touching me. Look, I don't care about these the Zalfos or whatever their names are. I don't care about them messing with me. I just want to steady onward by climbing up these mountains. If I get a chance. Because we need to get that armor. Okay, so I can barely see a wizard. An electric wizard. We can start by killing that creature. Or technically, it's not no creature. I mean, that's some wizard. Okay, hold on. We're not using that weapon. That weapon may take pretty weak though. So let's use the Soldier of Free Reaper to take that thing down. Okay, so no, we can go ahead and take it down with fire. Okay, well that's supposed to give you the whole stale. Okay, so you go falling down to your doom. So we won't bother taking down the electric wizard. Okay, now let's check with what's underneath these rocks. So no, there's not going to be a Karat hiding under these rocks by some point. So we can go ahead and do the stealth mode and take down this bunny. And then go and drop a 5 ruby. So you know what, yes, so be it. I'll take a 5 ruby. So underneath this cave, we can go under. So we'll go through this cave, pick up this Hylian pine cone, this blue nightshade. So what we did discover new is the Ploymus Mountain cave. Okay, so that's the easiest way of how we go ahead and backtrack our surroundings to the scene where the cave lead to. Okay, basically we can start by paragliding our way through just to, by okay, well technically this may not seem pretty easy though, because all of it's gonna get kind of slippery. So now we appear to be above the surface. So now let's check upward. Now can we? No, I don't think we can do that. No, let's try another direct approach. Okay, so I can't go ahead and climb because all of these rocks are kind of slippery. Okay, now how can I? Okay. So I can't move up some. But you know what we can do? Let's go to this. So we're gonna try throwing the fruit this time. So this is my last of its ice. Well, I got 2 ice fruits. Yeah. So the last of its ice fruit I still have on me. Well, I'm going to save up only one for later. So let's go ahead and use the ascend. Come on. There gotta be a good angle I can ascend. Okay, perfect. Okay, I don't have any more ice fruit or white choo-choo jelly left on me. Okay, so I'm looking at here all of these mountain mechanics above these cliffs. Okay, it felt to me because we have a long way of reaching. Why is this rock so slippery? Okay, but you know what? Let's go ahead and power up more wind. So we'll go gust up more wind and the needed speed, and we'll go ahead and collect one of these bright blue seeds. And once we got all of that, so we'll, okay, no, this is bad, this is bad. Oh my gosh, Link, why? Link, why? No. Give me more stamina. No. This is bad. Where can I get more stamina? Do we pack up? Don't tell me. I'm gonna drown. I need to get more stamina because I can't have that ice platform go to waste. Okay, well we're nearly at the cliff. Can this please stop raining? It's slippery. So how the word is slippery? I can't reach up there. It's just too much, man. It's too much. This is kind of frustrating. Oh my gosh. I hate this game so much. Come on, Link. Come on, can you focus on pushing up? Thank you. Good job. So, I'm trying to look for a better angle where I can... Well, actually, I don't care. Well, I can still keep pushing at it. No, no, no. I'm so close. No, Link. Don't mess this up. Please, Link. Link, please. I can't believe you messed this up. All you just do is just slip and fall. I was this close to the cliff. Yeah, this is gonna look. This looks kind of frustrating. Cause that's a lot of cliff, and we're trying to get the Zora Armor because all of these cliffs are just so high to reach. Okay, now let's go do this. Where's Tulin? Okay, Tulin, you're right there. So yeah, so go give me a hand, if you may. You know what? No, that's not my style. That is totally not my style. Now, my style is that we go rising above thin air. So to put it this way, we go and rise upward. And when we do, we go and exit out of there. And where is Tulin at? Tulin, where are you? Tulin, I need you. Tulin, stop wandering off. I need you. Come on. Can you gust right? Thank you. I was this close up to the cliff. Okay, we can make it. Okay, I have hope for Link we can make it. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Why do I keep slipping you on falling? You know what? I'm done. I'm done playing games with you, Link. I'm done playing games. You don't seem to stop slipping and falling. I mean, now is not the time. Okay, well, that is one way to lose focus. So let's go again. Okay, so this is the part where we messed up. So I want to go ahead and do this editing split for y'all. So we're gonna have to get Tulin to go and burst me up to win. So that way I can get across. So no slipping, Link. No slipping. Okay, so you can march upward. And you can still keep picking up more bright balloon seed. Okay, we're almost there. So we just need to climb up this mountain. And not slip off this time. I have hope for Link we can make it. Come on. Link, you can do it. I believe in you. Okay, good job. So we want to make sure that we're up at the top of the mountain. So let's go a little bit faster, please. I have hope for you, Link. I have hope for you. Can you move up a little bit more? Come on, I was this close. Come on, Link. It doesn't matter if you slip. Your hands. Okay, hold on. No. I don't want to use the lightning strike. I don't want to use the lightning strike. Put that away. We're not ready to go use that right now. Okay, so you know what? We can go ahead and break these ore by using this rock hammer of ours. So if I go and break the rocks a lot easier. So we'll get more of these minerals inside. So we'll go follow this show. Oh, dang! Hold on a minute. Hold on. Now what lies ahead is underneath. So are we able to go and get a Zora Armor? Can we get a Zora Armor for this? A climber bandana? Let's go! Okay! Let's freaking go! It may look like a regular bandana, but it's actually infused with the agent technology that enhances the core strength to improve your climbing ability. Yo! Let's put that on right now. Let's put that on. We need to keep that on. We need to keep the climbing headband on. Dude. That climbing bandana is worth our effort, hands down. It's the best gear to go. Okay, now how exactly are we supposed to get up there? So we're nearly at the top, so we're getting close to Ploymus Mountain. Is where we are. Okay, so how do we escape? Is there a way of rising upward? Okay, now there's no point of climbing up. So let's see. So can we climb up this? Okay, so we do have our sick old new bandana, a climbing bandana, which works a lot faster. So yeah, let's go and build up more extra speed. So we had the climbing gear on, already equipped it. Alright, so those are two new climbing gear which we already got. So the one that we got is the gear and the one with the bandana. Okay, so we can climb up a little bit lot faster. But I don't know if we can make it up there, so we had to. Look, all of this ice is slippery. Okay, well, let's keep climbing. I mean, I don't know. Why are we still climbing? So, I mean, we can't stand on anything? Okay, I want to climb up. I want to go up to the serpent to see what's above. But now I can't go reaching to it. Because there's so much to do but just climbing. So hold on. I bet if we keep climbing up there. So hold on. No. I want to pick that up. The bomb flower may seem important to me. May come in handy. Okay, so yeah, so we could probably go and ascend that. So we'll go and ascend up to that surface. So there's no point of leaving the cave. So we want to figure out which way leads to above the surface. So now I could quite remember, because this is where all of this sludge is coming from. All of this mud. So it's just pouring below down this lake. So that's where all of this sludge keep coming from. Okay, so it's best that we go and watch out for raining mud. Okay, so we are getting somewhere close nearby. So you know what? So let's make sure we go and clear one of these Lizalfos with our fire fruit of ours. Okay, and let's go ahead and switch a weapon. So we'll take out the magic scepter, or actually no, that may seem important to me. Let's take out this Soldier Free Reaper and take that thing down. And we'll definitely be collecting more stuff to it. Okay, now moving on. Now we're still looking at here because that's just still a lot of this mud mess. Okay, so we can go ahead and glide across through here, and we're gonna try not to get carried overboard with every other material that we already have. Well, it gotta be between the Choo-Choo Jelly or the splash fruit, whichever material or item we go use. Okay, so that Lizalfo is holding a new weapon. Okay, and I need to get across. So I got 9 splash fruits, so let's go throw one. Okay, so that leaves the Lizalfo to burn, and yeah, so hold on a minute. Now that's no, hold on. Let's take a picture. Okay, I can't take a picture of that part. Okay, well that's a new body part. So it's a blue Lizalfo tail. So a highly flexible, stretchable tail. Fuse it with a weapon to add a lashing whip blast or quality to attack, or equip it with the critter to make it a lister. Okay, may seem true. May seem true to me indeed. So I want to go ahead and kill another fox and get more meat right out of it. Okay, let's see where we're trying to go. So we're somewhere above here in the poly. We're catching across. So now it seems like that we go reach above land to go to the Ploymus Mountains. So let's go ahead and rise above the surface. So I will see once we get to where that Mipha Statue is. So yeah, well actually I think we were supposed to go and find technically we were supposed to find one of the statues at the Ploymus Mountains. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, now over on the other side, because there is a shrine that we need to go after. So we're somewhere here in the Mipha Court. So Mipha Court is where we are now. So we'll go ahead and get rid of it with Splash Fruit. And we'll go and examine this. So this is the next shrine we should continue on through. So, yeah, it's going to be for another time. Well, we couldn't actually tell where to find this Arowana. Aurorana. I'm not sincerely sure if I'm saying it correctly. Well, just to make sure if I'm correct. Okay, so this is a midair perch. Okay, so what are we looking at here? So what is this puzzle? Okay, so we try activating it. What will happen? So we go activate it again. Oh, so these thing floats. Oh, both things can float now? Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, so now we're going back to solving the bases over here. So we have to go and solve this puzzle. Okay, so we go climbing up this. So we'll go and bring the platform to Link. And we'll go get across. And that's another platform we won't be worried about. So let's basically ignore that, and let's go ahead and continue moving through the shrine and see what sort of obstacle we might be solving next. So now we see here is there's this balance board. So can we use the balance board to place it neatly on the ground where it not go falling? Okay, hold on. No. It falls, of course. Oh, okay, so it can barely come back. Alright. But you know what, let's try placing it together. Okay, so we'll go and hit this. So let's go and float. So let's see how it floats. Okay, instead of it falling, so okay, so it can barely float. Okay, well it's gravity. It's based on science, but it's worth a try to solve the puzzle. Now let's continue moving. So we want to bring back this balance board. So we wanted to make sure that we carry it on top of it. Okay, so that's one way to solve the puzzle. So let's go ahead and climb upward. So we'll go much upward. And I'm not detecting any chests. But let's go find out. Will we find any chests above it? Let's go see. Okay, well, there's nothing here. Well, I'm just imagining. If I'm surprised because they don't even put any chests above it. Okay, now onward to this next optical, and we'll look to see what we're doing. Okay, so we got here one of the spear, and we need to figure out what to do with it. Now speaking of which, so there is a chest above it, so we should probably go and march upward onward to this platform, and we go and jump upward. Okay, so we're gonna do it at the same combination. So we'll get the next one. And the next. Okay, and we go open. And see what we get inside is that we just patch out a bundle of 5 arrows. Okay, now let's look at here. Now, it's gonna be hard for me to say, so I think we were supposed to go and get that to push to the other side of that steel platform. Now, I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at here. So I think if we stick it next to there. Okay, well, let's try this. Okay, so we'll make sure we stand it right about there. And we'll go get the next one. And the next one. So the last platform to grab. Okay, no, I need to get up some. I need extra height. Okay, Len, that will do. Okay, so I need you to grab hold this and get that on to the other side. So yeah, so some of the platform can go float. And sure, why not? Let's go paraglide. And let's go in on... Well, yeah, we can unstick that. It's no problem. But actually, hold on. Let's attach it. Just to make sure. And we'll go tick it around. And then go unstick this. And that is how we finish the shrine. Easy as that. Okay, so we'll try to go right after this pride. We get it's another light of blessing. Alright, so we'll go and skip this. Alright, and there we go. So we got one of his light of blessing. And now we are ready to move on back to Mipha Court. Alright, and that is how we go ahead and restore several more hearts to it. So we'll go do another skip. And yeah, well, we're doing okay with that because we are saving a bunch of light of blessings, so that way we get more than enough, but more than 50 or less but 20. Well, I'm pretty sure we should get more but up to 20 or less but 40. So we should get up to more but 40 light a blessing. I think that's how much light a blessing we're gonna save up. So here we are now. So this is where Sidon is. So before getting right at the Sidon, I want to go ahead and explore Mipha Court real quick. So I'll go pick up. I'll be picking up another bright eye crab. And for the side quest, I think we were supposed to go and find this something that's called the Ancient Arowana. Okay, so it may seem pretty useful. So we were supposed to find it somewhere atop of Ploymus Mountain. So where exactly am I supposed to find that? So it gotta be somewhere up in between above these stairs. So let's go up these stairs. Okay, so that is the statue. So that's the statue of Mipha. So that's what we're going after. So that should be it. That fish. Wow, I was wondering who that might be, and it turns out to be none other than Link. Look, do you see how much of Ploymus Mountain... I'm sorry, it's Ploymus Mountain. Okay, I'm saying Ploymus, what the heck. So look, do you see how much of Ploymus Mountain had changed? It's now enshrined a glorious statue of Mipha. She looks at the Zora from here, just like she always did. The reason that we can endure this sludge is because of everyone's efforts and also thanks to her kind protection. By the way, there are some fish I never seen before swimming at the base of a statue. Just now I could have sworn I heard something plop into the water. Whatever it was, I wonder if it was all hoping to get closer to Mipha. Okay, so these are one of the Ancient Arowanas. Okay, so we did collect one. But can we take a picture right out of it? Hold on. I not forget to take a picture. Now before catching one. Yeah, so we should definitely get a photo of this Ancient Arowana. Okay, so we already got one of his picture taken, so let's go and collect one. So we'll be collecting another just in case. So we're able to collect two. So we can go ahead and find a shrine to work to. It's the quickest way back to Zora Domain. Alright, so we can go work back there. And once we completed one of the side quests, we get the Zora Armor. And once we get the Zora Armor, then we'll definitely be all set and good to go. And we'll definitely go and check in with Sidon. Okay, so we'll go and check in with Sidon right after we go and make another status report by finishing up the side quest for Yona. Okay, so we're somewhere beneath it, so let's go ahead and ascend it. Okay, so we'll find some way to ascend up to the surface. So I think that must be it. Okay, so let's go ahead and ascend back up to the surface and go and find out where Yona is. Alright, so Yona is somewhere back up to where the king is set into his throne. So no one knows where the king is. So this must be it. Good evening, Sir Link. Have you located an Agent Arowana by any chance? If only I had at the fish scale, I could have fished your precious Zora Armor. Oh, or was there something else that I can help you with? Okay, now let's go and hand you over the Agent Arowana. So I'm gonna just keep one on my own. An Agent Arowana. With this, I can finally finish preparing your treasure Zora Armor. Please wait just a short moment while I hurry to the workshop. Okay, you go do that. I am so honored to reunite you with this item, dear Link.
Yes.
Your armor is as good as new. Okay, there we go. So now we're back in business with the Zora Armor, which is going to increase up your swim speed up. So it says armor crafted by a past Zora princess for her future husband, wherein it would allow even a Hylian to swim up a waterfall. Please take this along with our well wishes. I am so happy that I was able to return to its pristine state. It is a precious piece of armor after all. As you well know, the Zora Armor allows even a Hylian like you to climb waterfalls with ease. Okay, so we go test something now. So of course it will not help you with the climbing waters that haven't been tinted with sludge. Yeah, but just only by the waterfalls. However, with your great skill, Sir Link, I am certain that you will find a way up that the waterfall clouded though it is.
Whoa.
Please use this well for your investigation to Princess Zelda's whereabouts. Alright, so that's one of the main quests completed, so that's how we get the job done.
Yes.
Alright, so we'll go say goodbye to Yona and putting on our new armor, the Zora Armor. So we'll go use that for swimming above surfaces. Alright, so we go and test it out and we go and approach the waterfall. Okay, so here we are now. So we are approaching the waterfall in the nick of time. So we go ahead and swim with A. No, hold on. I messed up. It was A. Where'd the A button go? Where'd the A button? Okay, there's the A button. Well, we want to make sure the A icon show up in the game. And we go paragliding this time. So we'll get a little bit of juice. And we'll keep climbing. Okay, so that may work for speed runs there. Because you go ahead and you tune in to go and gush your way through. And then somehow you match the A in the right timing to go and swim up to the waterfall. Alright, so we won't mess around with this this writing on the wall, which is covered in rocks right now. So we'll go ahead and move on to the next waterfall. The next waterfall is right there. So we'll start by swimming upward. And we go reach above, beyond distance. Okay, and over to the other side. So wait a minute. Now, can I... Hold on. Now, let's make sure we get the camera on. So that's a Hyrule Bath, so I can't be forgetting about that. Alright, so that's one of this picture taken. And it just got away. Oh, wait, it's still there. Okay, so let me go grab one. And this one, it can get away. Well, not for long, it's not. Okay, so come to me, my fishies.
Yeah?
Wow, are you a fellow fishing enthusiast? No. I'm getting carried away. In any case, if you're looking to catch some fish, this is the best spot. That's all thanks to Prince Sidon. He's the clean by the water in the Mipha quarter, which is up above. I could see that. Alright, well, let's not tumbling our thumbs or sticking around to doing what's around here, this whole mud mess. Let's just continue upward as we go in. Okay, now I'm detecting another blood moon activity. So it's above thin air of the sky. So whenever we get another blood moon cutscene, then we'll go keep getting the skip. Yeah, it gets kind of annoying actually because of this game always give you a cutscene of the blood moon every single time. So we're back in the Mipha court. Back to where we pick off. Okay, now talking to this guard. It is so nice to see you, Link. Welcome. Are you looking for Prince Sidon?
Hi.
You will find him over there intently focused on his important work. I am certain that if Prince Sidon knew you were here, he would be overjoyed to see you, Link. Now then, please go and see him right away. Alright, you got it. Alright, now let's go and check in with Prince Sidon.
Is it really you? It's good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, Sidon, it's been a while. It's been like 5 years since 5 or 6 years since we saw you. So Link, it has been far too long. I received a word that you had gone missing, and was beside myself was concerned. Whatever could have transpired.
No.
To figure something like that could have taken place beneath Hyrule Castle, and afterwards you mysteriously awoke on a sky island. The sky, could it be that the sky is the key to everything after all? Oh, my apologies. I have actually been wondering if those floating sky islands could be the source of the falling sludge. And that is why I have attached to the Zora historians which investigating ruins of fragments and all the historical documents related to the sky. And for me, I am not at the liberty to leave this spot at the present, as I am uniquely qualified to deal with the sludge here. You see, old friend, that the place is the source of the water that flows into Zora's domain. And that is why I must use my power of water manipulation to separate the sludge from our water in order to clean it. If I keep it, then the solid water will flow into our beloved home, and there will be much pain and suffering. That is why I cannot afford to leave here no matter what. Say, Link, does it not seem that Princess Zelda's whereabouts might be related to the floating sky islands and the ruins? If so, perhaps you should go and speak with our historian Giotto. His many years have blessed him with a great wisdom. It is quite possible that he could have provided you with some useful information. At the present, you should be able to find Giotto continuing his investigation at Toto Lake. By the way, I hope you know that I am truly happy to see you again after such a long time apart, my dear friend. Visit me anytime you like. Your presence is never anything less than welcome and appreciated. Okay, new update says here, you met with Sidon at the Mipha court. He has a hunch that the cause of the sludge is in the sky. In his search for answers, he ordered the Zora historian Giotto to investigate ancient documents and the fallen ruins. Speaking with Giotto at the Toto Lake may yield information about Princess Zelda. Okay, so we go over this map. So where is Toto Lake now? So I think Toto Lake is somewhere below here. Yeah, so we'll go place that pin there. And yeah, so that is Prince Sidon that we go met in Mipha Court. So reading his profile, it says here, the son of King Dorathan. An enthusiastic Zora with a zeal for justice, he selflessly protected the domain with integrity and passion. His older sister, the champion in Mipha, fought the calamity again 100 years ago. Later earned his complete trust when they worked together to save the domain years before. He now considered him his closest companion. Yeah, so that was a bad simple team up with Sidon to go and calm the divine beast down with several of our electric arrows. I mean, that was back by a long shot. In case you see me done playthrough or live stream of Breath of the Wild, I mean, that was bad since 5 years since I've done that playthrough of Breath of the Wild. That's a long time ago. But yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and return with the B button, and let's go ahead and call it quits right there. So next time on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, now hold on a minute. So let's go ahead and get rid of this Blood Moon cutscene. So yeah, let's go ahead and skip this. Okay, so I think it's over. So the Blood Moon is over. So I already just skipped the cutscene because we don't want to watch all of this garbageness of what Zelda is talking about. We already listened to the story or just heard of what Zelda is talking about, some Blood Moon type. But something we couldn't go over right now at the at some rumor we seek on knowing what these skies can possibly do to the end of the world. Well, technically, that is that's Matter by works because the Blood Moon go ahead and ascend all the other monsters to attack the people of each villages. Okay, well that's far we can't go over right now. So next time we'll probably go ahead and seek out to Toto Lake to go and search to find Giotto on the next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere and you'll be participating and staying tuned on the next video. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're enjoying this series, if you want to see more of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, be sure to leave an advertise, a like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you have already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do ring that notification bell so that you'll be still up there notified when my news and awesome videos have it underway. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned for everything, and that way I had to do it all. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this video with me. We will be picking up with more of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So take care, you guys, and I hope to talk to you on the next video.